On February 18th, moments before he took his own life in a hotel parking lot, Lil Poppa spoke with his manager for one last time. No one but the two of them knew what was said in their last conversation. For weeks, many people wondered what was said between them. Poppa's manager has finally broken her silence. Today, we're looking at the heartbreaking statement she gave at his funeral. On March 7th, Poppa's family and friends held his funeral service at Shiloh Metropolitan Baptist in his hometown. The service was open to the public, attracting many of his fans that wanted to say their last goodbye. During the service, his manager Dee Dee finally spoke. Poppa's manager revealed what she told him in the parking lot.
And I read a lot of comments and they say, what did she say? Or what did the manager say? Let me tell y'all what I said. I said, Poppa, get up. You got a show to do. I said, Caprice, why is Poppa still asleep at 8:45 and he got to be on stage at 9? I said, everybody around us, Poppa got stuff to do. Why are we sitting around? I said, Poppa, you can't lay in bed today. We got stuff to do. I said, Poppa, you got more people than you depending on you. You can't give up ever. I was never easy on Poppa. And I say that with the most love. I wasn't easy on him. And it had nothing to do with work, because my work was Poppa, Kofi, my family, and then management. So it was never about business. It was me knowing what I was dealing with. I also said, Poppa, you're a winner. You're a father. You're a man of God who knows God. I said, don't ever stop praying. I said, you have a son to live for. I said, you have a family of people that need you and depend on you. I said, you have you depending on you. I said, you got to get help. I said, as long as I'm here, you're never alone.
She also revealed the hard truth about the mental battles he was fighting behind the scenes.
We're not gonna never, so I don't ever want y'all to take what you see on the internet and run with that and continue to blame people and say, well, this is the reason, and she the reason, and he the reason, and they the reason. No, everybody have to deal with their own things on their own time. And if you really knew Poppa, you knew this is what Poppa wanted. Poppa never was happy with life. It had nothing to do with anybody. He just feel like he wasn't making nobody happy. And that wasn't the way it was supposed to be. Because in truth, he made all of us happy.
With rumors circulating around his cause of death, she promised to protect his name and bust every lie told about him.
I would never, as I always did, I protected him then, I'm gonna protect him now. I'm never gonna let his name go in vain. Poppa took care of every person in his life. Poppa took care of his son. Poppa loved his child's mother. He loved Toy to death.
Poppa's manager wasn't the only one to say her final goodbye. As he was laid to rest in his gold casket, his close friends in the industry showed up. Across social media, his brothers in the game shared their final moments with him at the service.